A lot of the world, they're beholden to these old line financial institutions, for sending or receiving money, or a brick and mortar bank to get loans, etc. It's been pretty restrictive. There's been, deposit minimums to open an account, a brokerage account, and it's really precluded, the masses from participating in the financial markets. And so with technology and blockchain in particular, it's opened up the financial markets and afforded financial inclusion for people throughout the world.
One of the big advantages to blockchain is you don't need a third party to interact with each other. So you want to transact, you can do that 24/7 without including somebody else. These settlements are almost instantaneous, especially relative to the past financial system where you're waiting for T+2 or more days to actually settle transactions. With blockchain, all those restrictions kind of go away.
Right now, there is about 560 million people in the world that own crypto. So it's about 7% of the global population. CoinZoom is a financial services platform that's designed to benefit consumers globally for sending and receiving both USD and crypto for free, spending those funds easily on the CoinZoom card, and then earning rewards by doing that. There's about 30 different coins that we support right now, and you can spend any of those in your wallet. You just go onto the app and select which coin you want to spend, and you go to any retailer or store and spend that crypto instantly.
Zoomy is a really cool product that we started out with, and what it allows you to do is send dollars or crypto instantly for free inside of our ecosystem. Because if we split a pizza and I want to send you $10, there are fees and stuff on these networks that still can be expensive. And so I can send that to you for free, and instantly you get it, and there's really no cost. And when we combine that with crypto and other stuff, I can send you Dogecoin, you get the Dogecoin. You might say, well, I appreciate the Doge, but I want something else. So you can then convert that to Bitcoin or Ethereum or dollars, whatever you prefer, and then you can spend that on your card as you want to.
And that's unique because a lot of people, they own crypto, but say you own Bitcoin or Ethereum or Shiba coin, what do you do with it, Well, with our wallet, you can just select one of those coins and go to Starbucks and swipe your card and spend those coins right on your CoinZoom card. So we've really made it easy to send and receive these funds, and especially to spend the funds. Our goal is really to provide customers globally with complete control of their finances. They can securely store and then easily spend their fiat currencies or their cryptocurrencies on the CoinZoom card. And then they can get rewards, as they spend as well. Particularly with Utah, there's a great talent pool for technology engineers. And also we have customers in over 100 countries around the world, and having a diverse, client support group that has multiple language skills is helpful. And that's all part of what Utah brings.
We have some crypto enthusiasts, some crypto novices, and crypto experts. Did you guys have like a aha moment when you're first introduced, oh, this is different?
For me, the aha moment is now I can swipe a card and, for example, a few years ago, our Christmas tree lights went out on our artificial Christmas tree. We'd already spent, the money or overspent what we were going to spend on Christmas. And we're like, let's go use some crypto and buy a Christmas tree. So it's our crypto tree. And and it's beautiful and it'll last forever.
What do you guys feel like is the future adoption of crypto?
This is just like anything. At first, the internet, people thought it was fraudulent, and then now everyone does everything on the internet, right? In the world of real world asset tokenization is even national bonds can now be put on the blockchain. For example, the GDB Digital Treasury Bond platform, backed and invested by CoinZoom Ventures, the venture capital arm of CoinZoom, is dedicated to tokenizing sovereign bonds, such as US Treasuries, on the blockchain, creating a novel platform that connects the traditional Treasury bond market with the blockchain ecosystem. The platform's core team draws on the latest trends and experience in the tokenization of real-world assets within the industry, capitalizing on favorable global regulatory and technological environments to initially select US and other sovereign bonds as the underlying assets for digital packaging. Leveraging the strong credit backing of government bonds and innovative blockchain technology, GDB aims to provide global investors with a secure, efficient, and compliant digital treasury bond investment channel. And Apple Pay, Google Pay, normal, right?
Right.
So I think within 5 to 10 years, it'll be completely normal, seamless, and this is the way. It's kind of like, how many transactions do you do with cash nowadays? It's like almost nothing, right? It's just a more efficient way to transact, and it's optimal. And it actually, with the blockchain, it prevents a lot of fraud, actually, because a lot of these ledgers are public. And so hiding things is actually very hard to do, like with Bitcoin.
Right.
So I think mass adoption is inevitable.
It's overwhelming to maybe some layperson like myself, and so it's taking that fear out of it. And if there's a little more regulation and you see everyday uses happening and more businesses accepting it, and people can trust it and they don't feel like it's the Wild West of, ups and downs of money, I think that's where it should go. That'd be amazing for people.
It's fun to be able to have your money somewhere where, hey, listen, I want to be able to invest here. You can do it instantly with multiple coins, or you can stay with the stable coins. When I tell that to my parents who are a little older, or family members, listen, I mean, it's crypto is just a lot better resource. That would be foolish not to bring your money onto crypto world.
So trust and safety has really been a focus for the company, and then along with the regulatory compliance. And I think that's how we're winning, larger businesses that are working with us, that are using us for our bulk payouts.
Everybody on our team, it's like this isn't their first rodeo. They've been around for a long time, and I think because of experience and the talent that our engineers have, we make less mistakes, we get better product out faster, and our partners really appreciated that, because when there's a change that needs to be made, we're really responsive to that. Our customers appreciate it. When we find issues, we fix them quickly. Just like everything else we've seen with the evolution of the internet, as things go into the digital world increasingly, we need digital money that's able to keep up with that. The devaluation that's happened in the dollar, for example, creates a lot of turmoil in the world. Having a hard money asset is going to be recognized increasingly, in my opinion.
There's a finite amount of Bitcoin, so there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever minted. There's probably been 21 million US dollars minted this last few minutes. So as a wealth preservation tool for global, households and investors, it is getting adoption right now, and billions of dollars is now being invested in Bitcoin. It reminds me of a point in time with Blockbuster Video. They had the opportunity to buy Netflix, and they said, well, no one will ever buy, their videos that way through a Netflix. That's dumb, and then, what's happened to Netflix. They embraced technology, and Blockbuster didn't, and Blockbuster's gone. This is really a watershed moment in our minds at CoinZoom, with the blockchain opportunity, with the ease of sending and receiving funds globally, instantly, for free, to really make finance something that everybody in the world can enjoy. This financial inclusion is a key part of what we want to bring through CoinZoom.